Good morning, chat. Happy Saturday. And welcome to yet another episode of Moss Build Stuff. Thank you, Brian C., for the name. Or the inspiration for the name. That's the new name of the stream, is Moss Build Stuff. Can we build it? Maybe. It's been a week, guys, and I'm glad to be here this morning. And I realized that I need to build a road, yet another road. But I wanted to put another graveyard here first and foremost, because I was looking at it, I was like, I want more dead things. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna go ahead and just right off the rip, we're gonna flip these things around and then we're gonna make a road, because that's what we do here. Yes, here we are. Look at that. It's so much better. Yes, but look at what we've accomplished in such a long time. Dang. I'm full energy today, can't you tell? Oh, no. Man, these Saturday morning shifts are killing me. Not really. I very much enjoy this stream. This might be, well, it's not my favorite stream, but I do enjoy it very much. Wakey, what's up, JJ? Okay, so I think we've got the graveyard sorted. Perhaps, I don't know if this road would be well traveled. But perhaps there should be a road here which joins with this one. Yeah. And perhaps there should be, let's see. Aha. Perhaps there should be more trees down here. Oh, I know what I should do. I should select one of these and then go. That's a neat little trick that they have, right? You just go and you select a tree. And it takes you right to that stamp. Ooh, that needs to come back down a layer because I can see it looks like it's floating. There we go. What is my favorite stream? I don't know, man. That's a good question. That is a good question. And I don't know if I could really pick it out, to be honest with you. Like, there's something I like about every stream. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a loaded question. Especially you throw that emoji on there now, I'm like, what's he getting at here? He's up to something. Oh, man. Alright. So I'm back in the mode where I'm like, I need to figure out if something goes over here. And I need to figure out what... something does go over here. I gotta end this city block off right here. But the question is, what? What goes over there? So, allow us now to search through the assets to find something which may suit. Let's see, whereabouts is it? Okay, so... Perhaps a watchtower. There's a lighthouse. Oh, you know, it would really make sense if a lighthouse went here. But I've already got these ruins here. Should I keep them there? Because in my mind, this little bay here goes out into the ocean. And maybe... I don't know, though. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking beyond the scope of what I need to. Right now, I just need to think within the scope of what I have. And what I have is a city block which ends facing away from the point of view which we are looking at it. And so... That presents a problem. It could... I need to visualize this for a minute. Juices are firing here. My creative juices are flowing. Now, perhaps this 24, everything down here is 24. Down's 37. It's huge. there's some stuff around here that's of decent size. I don't know, man. I am insatiable. And I'm thinking that maybe this just has a road which extends off the map. And perhaps there's a guard station here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe there's a guard station here, which let's see what happens. We'll just do it and see what happens. Oh god, where'd it go? I just had him, man. I just had him. There they are. Alright. And I need an open gate. What's the difference between these two? Oh, I see. I see. To this, and then let's see. Man, how do I want to do this? We'll just keep on keeping on this way. And this wall will just go kind of off the map, and we can assume that the wall resolves itself. Oh, there we go. It resolves itself somewhere else, and then it creates an entire perimeter where none can enter save for the permission of the god. Now, if I might find a spot of road which might befit a traveler's way station. What was the size of this brush? 8, perhaps. Let's try that. Alright, so the paving shall end there. And we shall switch to a dirt road as we traverse to the sunset. Oh, wait. That's south. That's not sunset. Perhaps it is. There are no rules set for this world. Perhaps the sun does set in the south. We don't know for sure. But there should be... let's see. There should be... let's see. What am I looking for here? Oh man. My little tootsies are cold. Probably should turn the heat up in here, but too cheap. Too cheap. This and we're gonna flip it. Let's see. I know what I'm looking for, but my brain isn't working. Okay. Not bad. So we got our watchtower, we got our guard. Sweet. And then maybe just a little dwelling or two just outside of the gate. fantastic, you bastard. More coffee. Guys, you know what I went and saw at the theater last night? I'll give you a guess. Here, let's change this up because we got people talking in the background. Hold on. Mute ads. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yes, Brian C. Yes, movie. We did. I went and saw Nosferatu yesterday. Oh, fantastic. I think I'm probably behind, you're probably behind where I'm at. Yeah, Nosferatu. Good guess. It was very good. I was very impressed. I got a buddy who's very familiar with Dracula. Much more well-read than I am. And he's like, oh yeah, man. He's like, Nosferatu is basically like, you know, they just took a couple of names and switched them around, but it's basically the same story. Yeah, I haven't seen the original either. This is the first iteration of Nosferatu that I've seen. And I was impressed. Like, Robert Eggers is, in my opinion, one of the best directors alive right now. Him, Quentin Tarantino, and then if... man, it's been a long time since the Coen brothers actually made a movie. Like, those two, they can direct a freaking movie, too. Like, they're good. But yeah, Robert Eggers is such a good director. And I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I would highly recommend Nosferatu. It's like, man, I don't really know how to describe it. The way that he's able to frame a scene and use camera work, which I guess that has a lot to do with, you know, the director of photography and the cameraman and stuff like that, as well. But holy smokes. Like, to give it, I don't know about a full review. I think it slows down a bit after, I don't know, 45 minutes. Like, I feel like it could have been condensed a little bit more, honestly. But there's a scene probably 45 minutes in where, you know, we're actually introduced to Count Olak, which is Nosferatu, basically. And it's bone chilling. Like, it's so good. Like, they did such a good job of reinvigorating what a vampire should be. You know, it's not just the vampire was, I don't think, was supposed to be this angsty, just super strong human type thing which just sucks blood. It's alien, it's otherworldly, it's demonic, it's like darkness in a humanoid form. It's awesome. Like, they did such a good job of just reinvigorating what a vampire should be, and I was really, really impressed. No, it did not suck. Fantastic, although Nosferatu does. So I am giving you my wholehearted recommendation to go and see the vampire movie, which for the first time in years does not suck. Are there too many trees? I think these trees are too small, for show. What happened here? Gonna make them big. Those are rookie trees. Make them real big. Real big and long. Yeah. So let's get rid of that one, and we'll get rid of this one. And I want to throw a few different trees in there.
Where no one dares to go, where river stands still on the
Tree
edge
of love.
On the edge of fear, shadows made their home. There's nothing there to hear. On the edge of fear.
Where did I find those? I think just these, maybe?
On the edge of fear,
This is awful
soldiers
small.
standing strong. Victory is here.
It's like I'm hesitant to enlarge it too much,
Edge of fear.
but I might have to. Just to kind of make this size consistent.
On the edge of
There you go, 36, perfect size.
fear.
Said no one. What are these? Okay. Starting to think there might be a few too many trees. Do I need to thin out the herd a little bit? No, Brian, no. He is not flamboyant at all. Like, I'm telling you, they did a superb job. And he, I'm trying to think of the word for what they did. If it tells you anything, Alexander Skarsgård played him, which, if you don't know, he's the same guy who played It, and he does a phenomenal job. He's not, I mean, you could say that he's eccentric, but I think it's more, it's much more malevolent, and man, I can't really find the words to describe what he is, but he's just evil. He's evil. He's basically, I mean, he's a demon, which is kind of what vampires are supposed to be. Or demonic, rather. He's just this embodiment of evil that sucks blood. And, yeah. He's alien, and they make him seem sort of all-powerful. Or not all-powerful, but, like, I just can't describe it. You just have to go and watch it, man. You have to go and watch it. It's got my full-throated endorsement. Indestructible? No. Man, I don't want to give too much of the movie away. They don't make him seem indestructible. But what they make it to where nobody's really able to get a shot off. Nobody's able to really get a, he's just so much more powerful than everybody else, so much stronger, through manipulation, through, just his wiles as a vampire, that nobody's really able to touch him. So indestructible, no. But to even get a chance to hurt him, that's the task. So you don't really know if he's indestructible throughout the entire movie. Like, he could be, but you don't know. And probably the best part about it is that, they don't overuse him either. Like, the movie's kind of about him, but they also do a good job of making him seem like a force to be reckoned with, and not just a villain. What's up, Kaio? Hey, buddy. Thanks for popping in and just saying good morning. And yes, as Kaio says, mash the button. I'm still trying to decide what else I want to fill out and what I want to leave alone. Because I think there's a good use of empty space. It's just knowing where to have that empty space. Like, having enough going on to make it interesting to look at. And I'm looking at this more as an art piece rather than, I guess, something you would play a tabletop RPG with. You think over here? You think it looks a little bit too empty? Oh, you know what? You are right though. I do need to put some like pathways here because there would be yeah, there would be pathways for the farmers to travel on around this area to get to the fields. And then perhaps a barn. I know, man. I love these. This music is it's awesome, to say the least. Okay, so you think we need a barn out here, or like a tool shed, or not a tool shed, but like a oh, here we go. Why don't we do this? Should we put a few more mills out here? A few more windmills, maybe? That noise. Here. There we go. I think maybe another windmill or two, maybe? Let's see, farm. See, I think each one of these buildings has a specific purpose. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I still think we need a silo. We don't have a silo. Why don't we have a silo? Yes! Silos needed. Command and Conquer is not actually a game that I've played. By the way, hello, Adeptus Paintanicus. Or Paintcanicus? Paintcanicus. I can read. Good morning. Oh, is that what that was? Okay. Well, thank you for the follow, by the way. Ugh. Let's see. Makes sense that there'd be a hay bale right here, maybe. Of course, I don't even know. Is that hay? Hey, I guess that is hay. Or something. Something similar. Yeah. And then these fields have been harvested already. So honestly, we could probably take these and move them back a little bit. And make room for some bales here. Dang it. I'm gonna do it one at a time. Horizontally, flip horizontally, and flip horizontally. There we are. Jolly good. That way. Let's see, let's get a little bit more. A little bit more dirt. That's what we need, is more dirt. Yeah, Adeptus, I don't know how old you are. I am 32. I almost forgot how old I was. 32. I've heard of Command & Conquer. Just not played it. That said, I've heard of mini games and not played many of them. I think, let's see. Let's see. This is what we're gonna do here. Line tool. Are there really no lines that I can draw with? Okay, so I gotta do. Wait. See, there's all kinds of line tools that I can use for battle maps, just not for regional. So I'm gonna have to do this manually, guys. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, back when I was a kid, like, we lived out in the middle of nowhere. We didn't really have internet. We had dial-up, like, when I became a teenager. But as far as, like, video games and stuff like that, you know, when I was a young kid, I'd play games like Carnivore. I don't know if you guys remember that game. I used to watch an uncle of mine play a game called Duke Nukem. Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm not putting fence down. Look at that. Like, you can't even hardly see it. Like, you know how long that would take me to do? Like, if I wanted to keep it to scale, that would take me for freaking ever, dog. Yeah. So that's that. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. We're like, if you guys want to sit here for 2 hours and watch me place little bitty pieces of fence down, I mean, let's be honest. Nobody wants me to do that. Nobody wants to do that. I know you never said fence, Brian. I'm just thinking. I am thinking. I was like, surely this farmer would want to keep some sort of barrier up to keep vagrants who are just traveling down the road, brigands and thieves, from getting into his farm and stealing his crops. Like, Farmer Maggot wanted to keep Merry and Pippin, at least in the movies, out of his field. Farmer Maggot in the books was actually very nice. He helped the hobbits. It was actually kind of a key character in the opening of the Fellowship of the Ring. This actually, you know what? I'm actually very happy with this. This looks like a functioning farm. Maybe the crop distribution is a little off, but all in all, I think it looks pretty good. I'm not a farmer, so. Ah, the drums, baby. They want to get down. Yeah, so I'm not going to put a fence up here. This guy's fields are going to be subject to all the vagrants. But I also don't want to get this too close to this little settlement down here either. Like, I kind of want to keep them, distinct. And I think that this area here, in my opinion, is a decent use of empty space, like I was talking about before. It's not like it's without stuff to look at. You got little tufts of grass in there, you know? makes sense that this would be a little bear. Now, this down here, this is also a question as to does this area need anything else? What do we got to work with here? It does look a little bit uneven as far as, let's see, where is... Oh, no. That's not what I was looking for. Was this it? A little bit, but I need to bring it down a little bit, bring the size down. Wait, Erudai didn't get that reference? If you kill one, it only counts. Okay. So, Erudai and I are going to have words. Okay? Oh my god. Dude. It still only counts as one. How do you not understand that? Yes, as I said, Erudai and I shall have words. I think perhaps this needs to go up just a tad. Just make sure. Is it still too small? Maybe. You know, one thing that they didn't count in that movie, though, now that I'm thinking about it, is when Legolas is up on top of that Mumakil and brings that giant, like, I don't know what it was like a giant, it was like a mobile siege fortress or something like that. I don't even know where all the Haradrim were up on top firing their arrows or losing their arrows. How many of those did he kill just doing that? Because he was on 33, 34, and then after that he swung down, sliced that rope off with one stroke of his elven knife, and the thing just fell off the top, presumably killing everyone on board and probably anyone below, which could have included some Rohirrim, by the way. But yeah, he probably killed, 20 guys on top of that Mumak. Yeah, the elephant saddle. Congratulations, Commander. Have you, so you're just now leaving? Are you just now leaving Florida for, Puerto Rico? Or have you arrived? Alright, folks, I need to go and grab more coffee. So I'm gonna go to our coffee. I swear I'm not pooping this time. Now, the next hour, I cannot guarantee that I won't poop. I might. I very well might. I think, was it last week? That was basically Moss's poop hour. Let's see. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. So you got a couple hours to wait there, Commander. Yes, but I'm gonna go get some more coffee, and I will be right back. I've returned. Well, Godspeed, Commander. I hope your flight is safe, and, yeah. I really need to oil my mic stand. Get it nice and oily and slick. Maybe nice little outbuilding back here. probably be shared between these two buildings. Massey Rock. Very good, Commander. But if you think for a second that I'm going to go anywhere near a map of this scale again in the near future, I might do it again, actually. But I have plans for the maps that I've made so far. But the fact that this one has taken me months to get this far, and honestly, you know, I'm very close to, I think, calling it good, man. Like, I don't know if there's much more that I can do. And I say that because if I throw a bunch more stuff down, I'm worried it might throw the balance off. Oh, just for the lore. Yes, Massey Rock is actually, it's the United States, so. It kind of is, because it forces you to think about, your point of it being therapeutic, it kind of forces you to think about different things, like you know, logistics. Like, okay, what's the purpose of this area? What do they do here? Who lives here? What would go over here? You know, getting it to kind of flow and make sense. And this is me saying this, and I'm still a freaking noob. Obviously, it's been a task, you know, and just throwing ideas out there and seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Redoing what you have to, or redoing things if you have to, or if you feel like it. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm hesitant to do really a whole lot else, you know? I think maybe there's a couple of outbuildings back here. Hold up. Hey. Make sure that doesn't overlap with anything. guys, I don't know. Do you guys have any, like, I almost don't want to call it on this, but take a look at it, man. Like, here, I'll see if I can get the whole thing in frame. I mean, what else could I possibly need here? Oh, it's 9/11. Make a wish. But seriously, like, should we call it? Are we GGs on this? Because I really think that yeah, I mean, it looks like a complete settlement. It's got everything it would need to function as a town. Brian C says it looks good. You know, I tend to agree. But part of me is like, do I really want to let this one go? I'm going to get postpartum when we close the book on this map once and for all. And I suppose we can come back to it, make improvements to it. You know, if we think of something, if we look at it and we think about it and just decide, well, you know, this looks like it could use this, or, you know, so on and so forth. But I think Mossy Rock is complete. Save it one more time just to make sure I don't lose anything. Well, there we are. You can see I have been busy making some other stuff for personal use, but now, let's say we make a world map, shall we? No. Let's see, we've still got 45 minutes, so we can get some stuff done on a battle map here. All right. Yeah, after that map, I definitely need to contact Incarnate and just be like, hey man, I need a statue of me. Picture of me, or a statue of me with a plaque underneath of it that says Dag Nabbit. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we've got here. Now, this is a large castle composite. I like how they make this composite like so much bigger than the biggest available map that they have. I'll tell you what. Why don't we just mess with this for a little bit? Oh God, I fucked something up. Lock that in place. And then I think let's see. We're gonna need a floor here. What's up, Mega? Okay. Ooh, this would be cool. I didn't realize they had this. They have like a dragon's horde. Interesting. Wait a minute. Wait. I just got an idea. Oh, Godspeed Mega. Godspeed. 5 hours of arcane. Which, if you're gonna react to 5 hours of something, that's not a bad thing to react to, honestly. But good on you for doing it anyway. Now I'm thinking I need a reference photo here. I'm gonna try to make something and we'll see if you guys can figure out what it is. Oh no. I don't have access to it. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to go off of memory. So, I think I know what I want to do. So we're gonna go back and restore this. And then let's see. Here's what I want to do. Let's have some of this rocky. This, cover the ground first. No, not a fan of that. Exactly what I needed it to do. Oh, wait. I think I do have a reference picture. Hold on. Yes, I do. Oh, dang it. Fuck. Cut this out. Open it in the wrong browser. Here, it's gonna try again. It's gonna do it again. Dang it. Alright. Alright. It's kind of low res from what I'm looking at, but I think we can run with it. If you didn't see, Commander, if you didn't see what our new project is, I want to see if you can guess what it is by the time I'm done. Actually, here's what I want to do. I want to do, let's see. Let's see.
I have to play. I feel like I'm gonna
Oh
have
my
to practice.
fucking god. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this bot. Well, apparently I'm retarded. Whatever. Okay, so we wanna do this over here. And it's gonna be tough to gauge exactly what it is that I'm doing, but I could just dig this out first, actually. Let's see. Okay, we want to dig this out, and we want. Let's see. Yeah, legally distinct under Castle Grayskull. Yes. That's exactly what I was going for. That looks like PP. Actually, you know what would be good for this is if we just go squares. And then we can round it out later. let's see. Dang it. Fucked up. Okay. So we're gonna come back in here. Foreground. It's gonna be here. And that actually blends really well together. Well, welcome back either way for JJ. It is fantastic to see you. We love you over here, but you know this. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how I'm gonna do this. I might have to completely redo that actually. If I want it to accomplish what I want it to accomplish. To figure out. I know what we want to do. We're just gonna go back to the beginning. Okay. So we'll start with a couple of things. All right. We're gonna start with. Oh, that's tiny. We don't like that one. And yes, I am speaking for you, chat. You gotta figure out something to do besides playing video games. That's good enough. I'm trying to think of something a man could do. Let me. I have to concentrate on this because I really want to get this right. This is kind of. I have to probably use some of the same stamps. Scale them way down. Let's see. Ooh, go to the range. Yeah, that's a good idea. For something very, well, not very specific, but kind of specific. Hills, I don't need hills. Simple trains, traps, wizard. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not just kind of going with it this time. I've got a goal in mind, and that's making it a little bit more difficult. But JJ, are you you sound like you're describing yourself as if you're Wreck-It Ralph. Your giant hands and your stubby little fingers. Your greasy sausage fingers. Let's see. Make something like terraced. Let's see. Okay. Alright, bear with me, guys. I'm still using kind of like a reference. I want to make sure I get it right. Okay, so we need, actually, why don't we do this? We're gonna take, this is gonna be white hot. Yeah, this is gonna be very, very, very hot. This here, we're gonna get a little bit cooler here. A little bit, and then we're gonna come down. Let's see. As we get a little bit further away here, it's going to start cooling down. Let's see. Okay. And that's going to be a little bit recessed into the ground. Shoot. So really, I think what I should have done here is actually dig this part out here. Here, yeah. Why don't we do that? That way, that gives us a little bit of a. Gives us a little bit of a kind of recessed effect. And I'm, oh God, now I can't decide how I want to do it. I need to give it a sense of verticality. So that gives it that. Shit. Walls around it, I suppose. Let me look at something here. Let's see, stamp. How do we want to do
Sing
this?
low to the bard from a tavern's far.
Ah, there's that banger.
Away. I've come to sing my song tonight. You're welcome. To
I'm not
sing.
planting grass on lava, Chrysant. Dagnabbit.
Just for tonight.
Oh,
We'll feast and drink together till the morning light.
There is a method to my madness, and you shall see. It'll all make sense. Chrysanth, you might be interested to know what this is. But I'm not gonna tell you. In fact, nobody might be able to guess it unless they get the reference picture
I
first.
rode with mighty warriors, kings.
Yeah, and I undid it, Chrysanth. Dang it.
Had coin enough to keep me for long.
Golly. Can't do anything around
As
here.
long as my life is short, let's sing along. Say hello to the bard from a tavern's far, far away. I've come to sing my song tonight. You're welcome to stay. Put aside your fears and worries just for tonight. We'll feast and drink together till the morning light. Dawn will soon be breaking. I must be on my way. I'll come back soon and sing for you again one day. 'Cause road is calling me, my friends, adventures await. So here's one final line for you, you've all been great. Say hello to the bard from a tavern's far, far away. I've come to sing my song tonight, you're welcome to stay. Put aside your fears and worries, just for the night. We'll feast and drink together till the morning light.
Can I turn them inward? Actually, I wonder if I should just get rid of these. Yeah, why don't I do that? We'll get rid of these. And then... yeah, that works out actually relatively well. And then we'll kind of just do something similar. Oh, shit. Pardon my French. That's not what I meant to do. Why is it not doing what I needed to do? Think. Let's see. Oh no. Brush size. Here we are. Why is it not subtracting? It's supposed to subtract. Heck! Oh, see, it does it there. Oh, it won't do it if I. Oh my god, that is annoying. What is all reliable? That sounds, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of dirty. Oh, I've been so focused on this, I didn't even realize. What the hell did I just do? Oh, man. So, wait. It'll subtract that, but it won't subtract this. Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Is it just a little bit louder than me? Is that a little bit better? Let's see, I'm really trying to figure out how to get this to work. And honestly, shoot. Yeah, this is gonna, yep, that's gonna fudge everything up. It's alright, it's alright. We're just gonna go back to, here, why don't we just do this? Brush size, do. Okay, and now we'll just start over with this. Okay, so this is gonna be, I misjudged where my placement was. I wish there was a way. I'm still not satisfied with that. Let me try something here. Let's try something else real quick. I know I can't make up my mind, guys, but I have to get it right. I have to get it right. That's actually a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's better because I wanted to make sure that it showed that this is like a pit. This is like a lava pit, and it's not sitting on top of something. Okay. So we've got that. We want to get this a little bit cooler on this side. And probably around the edges here. Bring it. Yeah. Okay. This was perhaps a little bit more than I originally thought it was. So, guys, I understand. Chrysanth said that Crimson Throne is canceled. Should I go a little bit longer? And yes, Commander, you are right. That is my attitude after betting woman. Still don't like that. You need pre-flight entertainment. All right. If for nobody else, I'll do it for you, Commander. Give me just a minute though, because I'm like freaking starving. All right. So give me just a minute. I'm gonna go grab some munchies real quick. If I have, I don't even know if I have anything to be quite honest with you, but I'm gonna go grab some munchies real quick. I'll be right back. Why are there no big booby goth girls? Do I look like the kind of thing that would be able to pull that kind of... No. No. Like, dude. Look at who you're dealing with here. Alright? I got rice. Because it was the fastest thing that would give me the most sustenance. What's up, Darth Dave? And thank you, Dragon Hill Soup, for the $2. It is simply rice and soy sauce. It is quick and easy, and it is well, edible. Rice poops. You guys are too much. I understand you gotta spend money to make money, but the goth girls come when the channel gets monetized. That's when that happens. Okay, I need to figure this out here. Because I know what I want to do. If all we have is chrysanth, then I'm glad that's the case, because we love chrysanth. No, it's too late for me to use a VTube avatar, guys. Like, my face is already out there. Probably my address and my pant size as well. I mean, it's all out there for the entire world to know. It's too late for me. Save yourselves. Ooh, lumberjack girls. Okay. Oh. Like Zoink Scoob. Stamp scale is 40 on that one, so we're gonna go 40 on this one. Yeah, banana size 100, Dave, and you know it. Don't forget it. Dang it. All right. Actually, oh man, I can't decide how I want to do this. Okay, this is difficult. It's difficult. So I think. Okay, so why don't we do this? Why don't we kind of try to build the area around it then. Oh, see now I'm second guessing myself. I want to switch it around because I got more room one way than the other. Okay, so dragon noodle soup. From what I understand, I'll kind of talk about. I don't fully understand the whole Vivek Musk thing, but basically the idea is that Vivek and Musk are butting heads with people on Twitter because Vivek and Musk are sort of advocating for the the immigration of people on HB1 visas. Talented people, engineers. Musk's standpoint is that we need the best and the brightest from around the world, and that there is there's a certain lack of effort from a lack of effort and a lack of desire from Americans. Because he says that there's, thousands and thousands of tech jobs that Americans just don't want. And Vivek is kind of the same standpoint, where he basically says we've got the greatest economy in the world. We got everybody that wants to come here. We might as well make it to where, we can bring people in who want to help improve society. And everybody else's standpoint is like, well, no, like the entire point of this whole thing was so we can hire American, and Americans should get those jobs. Like, why wouldn't Americans get those jobs? They don't have basically they're saying that they're not being trained. Americans aren't being trained to do these things, and they're being passed over for these jobs. Like, think about how many cases are there of people just not applying for jobs because they are a white male? And it's like, well, there's plenty of documentation out there from all kinds of different companies talking about hiring initiatives, specifically wanting people of color, women, yada, 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 all these talented people that are doing other things now because they, why bother applying for these positions? They're not going to get them anyway because they're a white male. Which, like it or not, that is kind of, if not the majority, that's the plurality of the population. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know all of the details of it because I didn't see the whole thing unfold myself. But basically, I can't remember who I was watching that was kind of talking about it. It was Carl Benjamin, Sargon of Akkad. I was watching him. He was talking about it. Mm-hmm. And you're right. Yeah, small town Americans don't necessarily want tech jobs. But that might also be the remnants of past generations. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough because I can see Musk and Vivek's point, like, yeah, of course we want those jobs. We want those to be American jobs. But the problem comes in, and this is also the way that I see it and kind of the argument that a lot of people have made. It's also a culture deal. So you see, like, we want to keep America American, and we want people to come to America because they want to be American, not because they want to get an American job and make American money. Does that make sense? Like, one of the points that Carl Benjamin was making was, who is our top rival in the tech sector? It's China. You don't see China's not importing Indians and people from around the world to do these tech jobs. It's all Chinese people. And China is just as rife with people from small towns who work on rice farms, and like they've got just as more people, in fact, who are of that old-time agrarian or agricultural mentality, where they would rather do these blue-collar jobs as opposed to white-collar jobs, tech jobs. So I don't really see that there's not really much of a difference. You could fill these jobs with Americans and still be at the front of the tech sector. This is just in my opinion. Well, and see, here's another thing, though. You got plenty of people who are smart enough, who are self-taught, who could do all these jobs without a college education. But the problem comes along is when you've got somebody with a sheet of paper that says, guess what? I went to school to learn how to do this. Well, I mean, how many Americans go to school? And how many of them are retarded? Probably a lot. Anybody who wants to go to school can get into a school to learn a skill. That doesn't mean they're good at that skill. Plus, I've heard it said by several people, a lot of people who go to school for years and years and years and years to learn how to do these things cannot think for themselves. They cannot adapt. They can't solve problems without having somebody to hold their hand. I've heard that said by multiple people. I'm not saying that's everybody, but by and large, you get somebody who's self-taught, who wanted to learn a certain skill, and they learned it and they become proficient at it and even highly skilled at it, they're gonna know how to solve problems. And you're not gonna have to hold, the boss is not gonna have to hold their hand in solving these problems. Yeah, you're right. Because of social media, a lot of people want to stream. A lot of people want to be personalities that people like and stuff. And I used to look down on that. Look at me now. Yeah, really, the people they really need to be looking at are the people who take the initiative to learn it in the first place. Not the people who were pushed into school by their parents who told them, you have to go to school if you want to make a good living. You want people who have struggled and who have come out the other end of it. I'm not saying that college students aren't good candidates. A lot of them are. I wouldn't necessarily want a surgeon who didn't go to medical school. But tech bros are not cutting into hearts and brains. Yeah, see, that's where you and I differ, Fantastic. I don't have the skills for YouTube. Yet here I am, eating rice on stream. Commander, lawyers get a doctorate, and just not the doctorate I'm interested in when performing surgery. Yeah, I don't doubt that one bit, Dave. Because, I mean, how many people who have a college degree have a degree in business? Probably like 30%. I don't know the statistics on it, but like everybody that you hear about is like, oh, I'm getting a degree in business or I'm getting a degree in psychology. Whether it be, you know, a minor or a major in psychology or business. Doesn't matter. Everybody's got a degree in it. I decided, myself, I'm too stupid for school, so I'm just going to struggle for the rest of my life. That's what I decided. Yeah, exactly, Dragon No Soup. Like, the one thing that I will give California that I think is a good thing that they do, you don't need to go to law school to be a lawyer. All you got to do is pass the bar. That's it. So if you self-study, like, you could have a prisoner who spends 10 years in prison, reads all of the law books, gets out of prison, takes the bar, is a lawyer now. I feel like I just want to keep moving this around. I really do. Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, Dragon No Soup. That's the only thing that California does right. Literally the only thing. Dave, I promise you I do not make more money than you. But you don't need to go to law school. Okay, so maybe I wasn't completely correct on that. But you don't need to go to law school, and that's my point. Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Nose Soup, yeah. Like, if you have to have government-funded programs, why not job training programs? Send them through JavaScript or AI programming class. Get them certified. Get them proficient in it, you know. Make apprenticeships great again. I agree. I agree. Let's see. No, that's not what I want for. What I want to look for here. That's one I haven't seen, Dave. Is is it Les Miserables? Les Miserables. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Yeah, I mean, Commander, I definitely agree with you. Like, you know, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with having, you know, immigrants come to the United States. That's what I mean. You know, we want that. You know, we want the good ones. The ones who, but it's like I said before, man, you know, we want the ones who, they want to be American. Like, we don't have, that's the problem with this whole globalized economy, is that now our culture is Western. We don't really have much of an American culture outside of football and monster trucks. Like, we want the American dream to be revived so that people want to be American. So that people want that, you know, they want the white picket fence and barbecues on Sunday afternoons and watching the baseball game and, you know, all that stuff. They want to be an American. Not that they want to take advantage of American money. There's a difference. We want people that like American values, want to uphold American rights, and the way that Americans do things. We want capitalists. We want merit-based people. People who think that that you should be entitled to the sweat of your brow. Exactly, Chrysanth, exactly. And I think that's probably what a lot of people are worried about. It's like, okay, you bring in a bunch of people from one country. Well, they may still love their country that they come from. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your homeland. Like, you have to want to take part in the thing that is America. America is an idea. And you can work for the bettering of yourself, but yeah, Dave, you want to build a stronger America. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Because a rising tide raises all ships, you know? And plus, we've got, there are 300 million people, 350 million people living in this country. There are people here who will do those jobs. There's no shortage of talent, and there's no shortage of effort. You just have to reach out to the right people, or get the right people to reach out to you, more or less. Mm-hmm. Exactly, Dave. Right. Right. Yes, Dragon to the Soup, I agree. Wholeheartedly. It's like, you know, what the United States has got going on right now, to me, seems like something it's akin to somebody, like, have you ever seen that episode of The Office where the very beginning of the episode, the open, Dwight's going around doing things for Jim and says, you owe me one. You owe me one. It's basically like that. It's like doing things. The United States is going in and doing things and interjecting themselves into other countries' affairs and saying, you owe me one. Let me put a military base here. Or you're going to use primarily the US dollar. Well, everybody uses that, but, you know, for example. Okay. Let's see. Let me try something here. Yes, Dave. Yes, I like that. That's very true. Well, I mean, it's as simple as walk softly and carry a big stick. You know? Like, I don't really think it needs to be more complicated than that. And I think, like, full isolationism is, the way that I see it, like, that means we're not taking part in anything that any other country does, including, like, economic relations and stuff like that. Diplomatic relations. Like, we gotta have that. You know, obviously we want to work together, but every little squabble, that's the problem, is that every little squabble that every country has with another gets interjected by the U.S. And, you know, we put it on ourselves to solve it all. And we can't do that. One, because it's expensive, and two, because that's a good way to get everybody to hate us. let's do this. Why are all the walls broken? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's huge. I'm starting to think this needs to be a lot bigger.
On the edge of fear, where no one
God
dares
dang, man. I don't know what to do with this.
where river stands still. On the edge of fear. On the edge of fear, shadows made their home. There's nothing there to hear. On the edge of fear.
Yeah, I agree with you, Darth Vader. That was the problem whenever we decided that, you know, the US dollar would be the fiat currency of the entire world. Is that now that we have the fiat currency of the entire world, basically we have to enforce it. And we have to make sure every single country uses the fiat currency. And we can't tolerate people wanting to go off on their own. Like, I can't remember what country it was. Was it Iraq or Iran or something like that? They were wanting to get off of the US dollar. And so we invade. I guess it would have had to have been Iraq. I might be completely wrong on this, on what country it is, but I mean, you know,
On the
we invade countries that don't want to use our money anymore. Yeah, what's this talking about? Trump buying, oh God. Like, I had heard him, he's like talking about, it's like, oh yeah, we'll just buy Greenland and we'll buy, like, Ontario or something like that. There's that meme going around. I'll put that there because I want to use it later. You figure out how to do this, man. This is tough. That's true. I mean, it was funny when Trump was joking about it last time. Buying Greenland. There's that meme going around, if you guys remember, of that Trump Tower just in the middle of Greenland. I just can't find anything that I think really does what I need it to do. No stairs there. That's cool. That's cool. Stone. Oh, what the hell? No, undo that. Golly, that's stupid. What am I in? Oh, I'm in shapes. Oh, good lord. That looks terrible. Whose idea was that? Ugh. Gross. I'm thinking probably. Hmm. I might scrap this, honestly, because this isn't... if I go in with a concept in mind that I want to get done, I can never get it right. Honestly. Oh, wait. Here we go. Landing. God dang. So touchy. That's so close. You know, I don't have a Wawa, and I feel left out. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I need a Wawa. Need railing. Actually, I bet I can do this. What's the rotation? 289. Ah, so close. Some end caps. End caps, I tell you. Desert. I guess the closest thing we've got to a Wawa is like a... Well, we only just recently got a Buc-ee's. But I don't know anything about a Wawa, so I might be way off. I get the idea that it's like a gas station or a 7-Eleven or something. Think, let's see. Be a good end cap for these stairs. No, not that one. Let's see. It's so touchy. Okay. Okay. And then I think what we'll need is... Let's see, based on this... We will need... Is Pepsi okay? Man. I just need... I'll figure that out one of these days. Oh, Panera Bread. Oh, man. I dig me some Panera Bread, but wow. It's high. Anymore, it's just like, you want a cold sandwich that you probably could have made at home? Yeah. That'll be $14, please. Okay. Okay, so I'm very much familiar with Casey's. We've got my area is rife with Casey's. Their pizza is super greasy, but it's actually pretty damn good. I'm gonna get the full scope of the picture of what is going on here, but I think we can sort of communicate it, maybe. No. Maybe. What does that look like? That's a big fancy torch there. Let's see. You guys are not going to understand what it is that I'm trying to achieve here until I get probably much further along in this project here. We started talking about geopolitics and stuff like that, and then I just got distracted, and I am way behind. I was hoping to have this at least a little bit further. But that's okay. That's okay. That's what next week is for. Find just the right thing. Maybe. It's a paper wall sconce. We don't want that. Of course, I guess it doesn't really matter. Like maybe that one might be about as good as I get. Yeah, we'll go with this one. All right. Yeah, hopefully, and even when I'm done, you guys might not even know what it is. I'm hoping that it's recognizable enough by the time I'm done with it. But you guys, you might be surprised by the time I'm done with it if I can get it done correctly. But we will see about that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there. By the way, because I know I didn't talk about it this stream yet, JJ and I have a raffle going. And, yeah, it'll be going until mid-January. We'll have 2 winners. Both winners are going to get a t-shirt, and they're going to get a coffee mug of their choice. And the first place winner is going to get a Pathfinder 2nd Edition bundle, which has got like 72 items in it or something like that. And that's like, you know, rule books, adventure modules, and map folios, and all that good stuff. We'll also have the second place winner is going to get a Free League Publishing bundle, which, for anybody who doesn't know, Free League is actually the one who does the One Ring. So if you watch Fear of Ages Past, you'll know that system relatively well by now when I can get the rules right. But they got a bunch of really cool stuff, and they've got another adventure that, or not adventure, but another system that I am really hoping to run here in the near future for another show. So, yeah, if you're interested, go and check those out. One ticket is $15, 3 for $30, 10 for $50, and 25 for $100. So if you're interested in helping support the channel, this is going to help us fund some stuff for the channel, and also maybe help fund, if we can raise enough, it will help fund us going to MegaCon in February. So if you're interested in helping us do all of that good stuff and get some more content here on the channel, if you like what we're doing, go and check that out. They're. It looks like the. Yeah, they've been dropping links here in the chat basically all morning. So check that out if you want. And other than that, I guess I will see you all tonight over on Moonskull for Star Wars. By the way, Colson34. Let's see. Oh, that's a bot. Never mind. Forget about that. That's not a new follower. Anywho. So, with that, I bid you all adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, and God bless.